You're listening to 101.8 WING. I'm Luckle Ducklebird, and that's right, I am back home at WING, and I couldn't be happier. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the makers of the Flybird. If you want to listen to the radio on the go, now it's possible. The Flybird is a mobile earpiece that transmits radio signals right...
Suspected to be arsonist. The United Bird Scouts are being held responsible for the fire and will be tried in court. You're listening to the Out of This World Bird Radio on WARP, The Warp. Up next will be...
This is WART.
Stay tuned for WIMP.
WANK, the station that won't jerk you around.
We interrupt all other stations to bring you K.L.A.W, where we're clawing our way to the top. I'm Grizzle Ingrid, the station manager, personally welcoming you to our broadcast.
Yo, Grizz, I was able to hack into the signal. Are we overlapping the other broadcasts?
Pinky, we're on the air. Shut up.
Oh, of course.
We here at K.L.A.W want nothing more than to entertain you. But our biggest goal at K.L.A.W is to keep you informed on the evils of humans. The Bird Union Council has helped fund our station so we may bring you facts on how evil humans truly are. But first, here's our morning show, Up with the Worm, hosted by our very own Pinky the Worm.
Up with the worm. How all you birdies doing out there? It's me, Pinky the Worm. Welcome to the show. My first guest is a glowworm from the...
No, the glowworm's not here.
Oh?
I'm sorry. No.
Well then, my next guest comes all the way from the intestines of a human from Milwaukee. Please welcome Troy the tapeworm.
Pinky, Troy won't be here at all. Like, not at all.
I beg your pardon? Where are all my guests?
Well, they're in my stomach because I ate them because they're worms.
Well, I have a worm morning show on a bird-operated station.
Affirmative action.
Hello, you're on with Pinky.
Get me Grizzle Ingrid now!
Grizz, it's for you.
Hello?
Grizzle, fix the signals this instant!
May I ask who's calling?
You know who this is!
Oh, Mr. Chicker. How lovely for you to call into our show.
If you don't switch the signals back, I'll have our tech giblets do it for you!
Oh, that's cute. But if your technician shows his scrawny little beak over here, I'll be sure to stick my cronies on him for trespassing without an appointment!
Don't think that
Bye. Now then, on to our next segment we like to call Crow's Feet, with K.L.A.W's very own cronies. Absolutely brilliant. Beautiful, my cronies. And now for the Poe Report with Poe Raven.
Good morning and welcome to the Poe Report, the only bit of sunshine I have in my day. Alright, so making news today, we're going to talk about the Bird Union Council, really only in the aspect that you all need to brush up, if you will, on the differences between provider and consumer birds, and know what to look at. What do you want? What?
I just got this news break. Just talk about how they've all been, the birds.
The birds?
Oh my.
What about the birds?
The birds are coming.
Where the birds?
Oh, I'm de-evolving.
Well, it was bound to happen.
You need to talk about that. You need to talk about
the de-evolution of birds?
That is a very
What are we going to go back to? Dinosaurs?
Oh, no.
Randy, we're not going to go back to dinosaurs.
Oh, you have to talk about it, otherwise people are not going to know.
We are not turning into dinosaurs.
You don't know that.
We do know. We know we do. I promise you, we're not turning into dinosaurs.
You sure?
We're just staying birds.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're staying birds.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's
all right.
People,
No,
sorry.
don't talk into the mic,
Sorry.
please.
Okay.
Just go back.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Randy. Anyway, the difference between provider and consumer birds versus rogue birds. If you need to find information, go to K.L.A.W.
Okay,
Randy,
when you say that you're not de-evolving, do you...
We are not de-evolving. I promise you.
But look at your feet. They're all scaly.
That's skin.
You got the claws.
Yeah,
They're not dinosaurs.
no, we've always had these.
What?
We've always had... Randy, did you not go to school? Go outside and read a book. Yes,
Okay,
you go read a book.
sorry.
Wait, Randy,
What?
be very careful about what book you read.
Okay.
Just be careful. Someone watch...
The
Pick a book
evolution
for him.
and the evolution.
No,
of the
not
dinosaur-
that. No. You know what? Fine. I don't care.
Conspiracy theories of birds and weird things.
Why do we even have that book? All right. Anyway, you go to K.L.A.W.
What about this one, the Kama Sutra?
Randy, where did you get that?
I don't know what this is.
You don't need to know what that is. It's fine. Just give me the book.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you. Now go.
bye.
Bye. KLAW.com. Now, if you have any questions, please
I have
feel
a
free.
question.
No, Randy. What? What is it?
Where's the bathroom?
Randy, you know where the bathroom is.
I don't know. My dinosaur brain is shrinking.
It's not a dinosaur brain. You go outside. You go out of the station. You go outside, and you find a bush. You find a statue. You find a person. I don't care what it is. Just go find something outside.
You want to come outside with me?
No, I don't want to go outside with you, Randy. You're a big bird. You can do this by yourself.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Gosh. Interns. Anyway, KLAW.com to find out the difference between rogue birds and provider and consumer
I don't
birds.
want to go outside. There's
Randy!
a cat out there.
It's fine outside. I haven't even gotten to the weather report. It's fine.
Tell the weather report then.
The weather report is it's fine outside, Randy. Randy, I
I just went outside and there was a cat.
Randy, there was no cat outside. We're 20 feet in the air. There's no cat.
But he looked at me.
Up from the ground.
And he looked at me and he was like, hi.
Poop on him.
You could do that?
Yes, you can. It's the one thing we can do as birds. Go outside, poop on the cat, come back inside.
Oh, that sounds exhilarating. I'm gonna go do it. Just you wait and see.
Good.
Here I go.
Okay.
You sure he's not gonna do
I'm
anything?
sure he's not gonna get you.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, if I was a dinosaur,
You're not a dinosaur, Randy.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying you're also not a dinosaur.
At Talent Tallies, we're the bird bean counters you can rely on. We're the math experts. With our up-to-date calculator technology, we can calculate how much you owe in bird union fees in a jiff. So get your talents tapping and head on down to Talent Tallies, where we'll take care of the counting for you. Small percentage fee per tally counted.
I'm so Welcome to Buzzard Beak's Roadkill Roadshow. I've stopped by K.L.A.W. to help you carnivorous birdies know what's good to eat right off the street. Now let's see what some of our hungry feathered fowl have brought for me to examine today. This is Harold Hockenberg. What have you got for us today, Harold?
Well, I brought this jar of flattened frogs. I've collected them for a meal, but not sure if they're set for a frog feast.
Well, let's open the jar and find out. Okay. Now these, I can already tell, are not quite crispy enough. When and where did you pick these up?
Oh, it was during a rainstorm. I tempted this frog family to cross the street to a fake fly buffet. They were hopping across the street and, well, they lost that game of Frogger.
A fly buffet? Very creative. Now, what would have worked best is if you had let them flatten and wait till they dried out. Then they become crispier and almost like a chip. Plus, they're easier to scrape up. I can tell by the tire marks you didn't wait long enough.
Oh, yes, I was hungry.
That's the way for the birds of prey. Luckily, I have a blow dryer here, and we can get these little froggies crispy. So how are you doing here? That's great. How's the life? How many little actions do you have now? Oh, too many. I know. Ever think about eating one? And, okay, I think this is ready now. May I?
Oh, of course.
Yes. This is lovely. I'm going to keep this jar for a little bit longer, Harold. Just for inspection.
Okay. It looks like you're enjoying those.
Yes, it's good. Ah, yes. Now we have Martin, a fellow Buzzard, who's brought a raccoon.
Yes. Thanks for having me, Buzzard.
And where did you find this raccoon?
Rain gutter. Drowned.
This little guy is waterlogged, but there are ways we can save it. Get a nice martini glass and drop the raccoon there. The tail serves as a nice garnish.
Oh, very nice.
It's a 2-for-1 drinking snack. Now throw in a lizard's tail with some dry snake skin as an appetizer, and you have yourself a late night snack.
Hey, that wasn't for you. Nobody's gonna just. Okay. He's okay. Whatever.
No, yes, sir. And finally, we have Osborne Osprey. You have a. Pardon. You have a possum?
I sure do. Found this old gal dead on the side of the road.
Beautiful. Very much intact. So you know the meat is still good. Pardon. Now tell me, do you think...
It's still alive.
Now that is talent. That's some plain possum. But hey, alive or not, it's still good.
Well, I wouldn't try to.
Where is that? I can still see the raccoon's tail inside his mouth.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Oh, maybe one day I
He's a little guy.
Majestic.
He done did it.
Never been more proud of you, Buzzard.
That's really fascinating.
There you have it, folks. Ways to prepare your roadkill. Whoa! Well, we have a caller. You're on with Buzzard Beak. How may I serve you? Medium rare with a side of lime.
Buzzard, put me through to Grizzle.
What?
It's Francis from WING. Chicker called not too long ago and spoke with
Excuse
Grizzle.
me, Buzzard.
She needs to fix the signal. She's blocking everyone's station from airing their show.
That's the point, Francis. Now, if you would excuse us, Buzzard is trying to do his show.
I don't care. Just switch the signals back.
Hi, Luckle Ducklebird here. Grizzle, stop this nonsense and switch the signals. Giblet said if you don't swap them back, it can overload the transmitter and explode.
Then I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we?
Grizzle, are you doing this out of spite because I don't work for you anymore?
Oh, little dodo. You're the last thing on my mind. Goodbye. Proceed, Buzzard.
Thank you, Grizzle, but this possum isn't sitting too well with me. She, Oh! And that possum's fought its way back up my gullet. And it's now running amok in the station. Come on, Osborne. First one to catch it gets the tail.
Ugh, disgusting. But informative. Up next, K.L.A.W's Powerhouse with me, Grizzle Ingrid. Tonight, as usual, we will discuss humans. There's plenty of reasons we should be cautious of them. For one, they're murderers. Their disgusting dining rituals to feast upon other birds is troublesome.
Grizzle, I, being a buzzard, also feast upon other birds.
Well, what's the difference?
Grizz, birds often eat worms, like myself. So is it so wrong that humans do the same thing?
Whose side are you two on? You don't see humans eating one another.
Actually, I looked into that, and there is such a thing called cannibalism, where humans eat one another. Gruesome stuff.
You're not helping my case. Besides, there's plenty more that humans do that are evil, like chewing their food loudly with their mouths open, or not washing their hands after using a bathroom. Ugh. Driving slowly in the left lane, twerking, clipping their nails in public places, using the word like in every sentence.
I totally hate that.
Clicking pens, taking selfies all the time, posting hundreds of cat photos or baby photos. Ugh. No one wants to see that. Revving up your sports car or motorcycle. Obviously, you're compensating for something. I hate when humans do annoying things, then complain when other humans do the same exact thing. Or when they say, no offense, then proceed to blatantly offend you. What kind of evil is that? I'll tell you. Human evil! My feathered friends, I say we continue the fight against humans. We birds have the right to be the supreme beings.
Grizz, all these sound, very evil. But some of these things other birds do too.
What's your point?
Nothing, never mind.
I stand strong with each of you. Together, we can fight this fight and show the humans for what they truly are. I will not be silenced!
Nicely done, Giblets.
And look, we have a call. I wonder who that could be. Hello, Grizzle.
That fire isn't because of Giblets. It's 'cause Speck's on top of your roof, setting it on fire.
Oh, arson.